All right. Good evening. Hello there, everybody. How you doing? So, kicked you over to the live scene before I started talking this time. Trying something different. We'll see, we'll see. But how's everyone doing tonight? I well, I don't normally stream on Mondays, so this is a special Viking got done with all of his responsibilities. And well, I mean, I play video games. That's what I like to do. So, I'm going to stream. All right, let's go ahead and I got to be on that side. Let's get this game rolling, shall we? Yeah, today was a bit of a long day, man. Went to work, then ended up having to stay an hour over just to deal with some administrative stuff. You know, did my full workout, came home, I made lunch for tomorrow, breakfast and lunch for tomorrow. Well, breakfast for the rest of the week because I make a scramble that I turn into quesadillas. So I'll be eating steak and eggs for the rest of the week. Oh, I forgot to put my potatoes in there. Well, dang it. Eh. Um, but yeah, so I made my lunch, I made my breakfast for the week, and I have a little bit of time left over in my day, so I'm gonna hang out with everyone here. But there's not much left for me to do on Dune, I'll tell you that. Um, while on a break at work, I respect my skills so that way I could do the Blade Master or Sword Master.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Mm, yes. So that way I could do the Blade Master, Sword Master quest line, which we have here. So it had me practice some stuff and return to Saren. So I'm hoping that Saren's going to send us to kill somebody. So we're going to see. Going to go hop in our little rotor McRotor here. I have some random crap on. Let me put that away first. Boop. 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 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I think I have something else. Extra vehicle batteries. Okay, whatever. So the Coriolis storm is rolling through. We're about to have a deep desert reset. Medium cells. Oh man. Yeah. Apparently I haven't gotten all the collectibles. That's frustrating. There's until there, until there, until there. It's telling me I missed an intel? Frickin' where? Oh, maybe collectibles are a little different. Collectibles might be the blueprints. All right. Well, fortunately, I have decided that with the respecking of several of my skills, I did get to try some stuff. So the little cutting edge or whatever, as well as that Eye of the Storm, I will keep as my active abilities as well as the turret. So any further skill points that I get will go into leveling those up. But I don't know how many skill points I'm going to get at my current rate, so. I just want to see something here. Okay, I thought so. Come on, dude, get out of the way.
Dissemination of unauthorized information is strictly prohibited. Trust only the messages approved by House Harkonnen to safeguard our security.
Hello, Swordman.
What have you learned? Yes? Yes, the subtle changes in your stance and posture tell me the story. You are ready to unlock new strata of your potential. You're right. You've proven yourself. I have nothing to hold my tongue but cowardice, and that would be an unworthy demonstration for a pupil. I once trained young adepts of Ginaz. When our house fell, Count Fenring contracted me to come to Kaitane and train students from the Sardaukar. As I trained them, something in their arrogance and soulless brutality disturbed me. I investigated their origins. I learned things about Salusa Secundus I should not know. I'd rather not say out in the open. Count Fenring discovered my prying and offered a choice. A duel to the death, or execution. He said he must test himself against the best. We fought. I lost. He took my eyes with a dagger. I could hear him popping them betwixt his fingers. I'll never forget his words. Though the Emperor wills it, it would be a crime against the Imperium to destroy a teacher such as you. Dumped me, wretched and mutilated in the purgatory of these Harco village streets. I assume he has eyes watching me in my freakish defeat. Yeah, but enough of these light-hearted tales. I owe you training, and you owe me excellence. Let the blade fill your hand. Let the blade become your hand. Be mindful of your breathing, and listen carefully to my words. You nearly had me there. A lesser man would feel threatened. I am a worthy man, and so I take pride in the efficacy of my teachings.
All right.
What have you learned? I did a funny thing today. Some children and street urchins got into a tussle. I gave them a few tips, demonstrated some lessons. They thanked me and sauntered off with new pride. Despite myself, my face screwed up into a smile. The muscles of my face are still sore from the effort. I suppose I do. Once our training is concluded, I will miss it. It was a pleasant diversion, I grant you, but it's only a ghost of happier times. The past is dead. I have no future. There is only the now, my purpose, and the place in Fenring's heart where my blade shall nest. What have you learned? Tell me, pupil, why do you wish to match the adepts of Ginaz? A sword master of Ginaz is not a mere bravo. Be mindful. Now I continue to pass on this grand tradition. You must forge a ceremonial Damasteel sword. I lack this particular knowledge. I know of only one other swordmaster on this planet. My old student, Duncan Idaho. Go to him. See if he can teach you the process. Off you go then.
All right. So that's going to be not here.
The whispers of dissent are the seeds of rebellion. Stamp them out with unwavering
So I got to go to Arakeen. Confirm. I never thought of trying that. Now, I just assumed.
I'll show you
Yeah, I mean,
around. We change to your siege, and then we'll go from there. Be right back.
all right. Well, hold on before you do that, because I'm probably about to get off for real.
Oh, okay. No worries. You can let me know later on.
Yeah, I'm just getting on
We
for a
can
little
link
bit.
up.
Yeah, for sure.
So, all right, man.
On if you want to search like Discord, it's just the Divine Cactus instead of just Divine Cactus.
Cool. Let me add you right now,
For sure.
and then we can link up when you come back.
Yes, sir.
No.
Is there any caps or anything?
Yeah, T, D, and C. Wicked.
All right. I may have guessed wrong. I assumed Duncan's dojo would have Duncan. I was wrong. He's in Haga Basin. Wow. Okay. I feel silly. Oh, maybe. Oof, I don't know where he would be. That's kind of silly. Let's see. Outside.
Did you add me?
Yeah, I had to fucking open up Discord. It's taking forever. 1 sec.
You're solid, Morris. Fucking 400 hours in this
Oh,
bullshit
that's.
game,
Dude, I feel like that's how I'll be soon, bro. Every time I get some free time, this is what I'm on, bro.
dude. It's a fun game, dude. And as you play more and you group up with people, like it's fucking badass. Just fucking rolling up
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah.
beat with fucking 2 crawlers and just a bunch of
Big
assault
ass
planes
group,
protecting you. Yeah, it's badass.
Not just being fucking random rocketed to oblivion.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so we're actually against that. Like we don't
Dude, yeah, I
like the
hate that
group that
shit,
goes
bro.
out there and puts up solos.
Yeah, that's some ass. I've lost like 3 thopters that way. It's so bad.
No, when we go out there, we give people warnings like, "Yo, we need to stop fighting here. Go to a different location."
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
we
yeah.
they don't listen. Warning shot. After warning shot, all right, then that's it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
get lit up. And even then, we don't try to kill you while we light you up. We try to just
Yeah,
scare
yeah.
you off.
Just injure. Get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's interesting.
Please. This? There's people making chicken noises?
Social zones being a social zone, I guess. Alright, so we gotta go to Haga. Alright. Oh, Duncan. Where you at, brother? Where are you? Oh, actually, there might be. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, time to go. Alright, well, fortunately my base is in line with the quest, so I can drop off this spice sand and still not be too far out of my quest zone. Didn't really anticipate finding any spice, I was just arbitrarily looking around. I was wondering what was going on with that weird pile I encountered yesterday. That guy might have scooped it all up. Or it might have just been a graphical issue. Alright, my house is right here. Oh, there it is. Not you. You. This box. Spice sand. Scout. Alright, now on to the quest. We're gonna meet Duncan, Idaho. Mr. Duncan, who's a hoe? Oh, I wonder if he's at that trading space over there. Yeah. For some reason it gets all pissy and doesn't let me store my vehicle if I park close. And yet again, I wonder, why do I not have Atreides banners? Like, I bought all of the Atreides stuff. He's still above me.
I don't think I know you. Greetings just the same. Saren. He's alive. Where is he? What the hell is he doing in that fetid nest? How did he end up this way? Who did this thing? Hells, I feared as much. Why doesn't Saren get out of Harco? There are those of us who could help him. Madness. Hazimir Fenring is one of the deadliest men I know of. Certainly the most ruthless. You must convince Saren to abandon this folly. You must convince him that he has more value to the universe as a teacher than as a brave corpse. Foregoing his vengeance is a necessary sacrifice. Since the fall of House Ganaz, more of that culture slips away every day. We only hold on to it by what we pass on. Saren knows this. Remind him. What can I do? He did he? I'm not keen to set such a weapon loose on Arrakis, but disciples of Ganaz must put school before house in these matters. You really are his pupil, huh? It is good, at least, that he is training again. Perhaps teaching you will teach him what is important. Very well. I'll teach you. The list of ingredients is unorthodox. The blade must be quenched in the blood of a slave. That is to say, a blood bag. Here's an Imperial permit. It is good for one forging. Such permits are not easy to come by for a reason, so don't lose it. Or the blade. You'll need the materials and a weapons fabricator. Now pay attention. I'll only teach you this process once.
Okay. I assume I have all of the materials. Which way is my house? There's my house. Weapon fabricator. Um, okay, I assumed it wouldn't just be in there. Ceremonial Damasteel. Oh. Okay, I'm seeing something that I'm Where did it close? Here it is. It's on Tara's ring. Okay. There we go. Aluminum, steel, blade parts, carbide, large. Oh, it's going to take one of my blood sacks. Um. Shiza. I guess it's fine. Return to Saren. Okay. Now, it didn't take my good one. Okay, good. All right. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Haga is down here. Do 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 do. Let's present our sword master guy with his sword. See what he thinks.
What have you learned? I did a funny thing. So, despite... You're right. It was a pleasant diversion. But I must... That's just the... What have you learned? Yes?
Okie dokie.
Truly. Place it in my hands, so that I might believe.
Dude, I gave you eyes you can see again.
Forgive me, being emotional. I never thought I'd hold a Damasteel blade again. You're truly keeping my culture alive. You're worthy of the next lesson. Let the blade fill your hand. Let the blade become your hand. Be mindful of your breathing and listen carefully to my words. We are reaching the limits of what I can teach you. Such a thing should take years. Who are you? And so it goes.
Okay.
What have you learned? You're quite formal today. Well, I have a formal task for you. I feel stronger again. It's time I repay an outstanding debt to Count Fenring. Take this letter, a formal challenge of duel to Alara Tuek. She will know how to get this to Fenring. I will send him screaming to hell as he did me. You have my respect, and I will consider your words. Will you take my letter of challenge to Alara? Off you go, then.
Okay. I guess... Well... Unless you manage to kill Fenring, that would be quite a turn of events, especially with what I've done in the story so far. But I really don't think that's how it's going to play out.
Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business? A challenge? How wonderfully archaic. And who do you think my master is that I can deliver this challenge?
Dumbass, I already know we work together.
Oh, do be serious, kitten. Our relationship is more complicated than that. Let's see your mysterious little missive. Oh dear. A duel, you say? Your master is soon to be dead. That is not a boast, but the truth of how deadly Fenring is. Alas, I liked Saren.
Oh wow, it's actually giving me an option. Well, the Atreides would love for him to come back and teach Swordmaster stuff.
The descent of the seeds of rebellion. Stamp them out with unwavering loyalty to House Harkonnen.
Alright, before I decide, poor Dingbat's fate. Let's just see here. I really don't think he can win. All right. Well, I'm gonna do what I think is right and convince him
What
not
have you
to.
learned? I do not know. Holding the Damasteel sword in my hands brought back a flood of everything as it used to be. Everything the universe should be. I wanted to weep, but I don't think these damned Tali-Laxu eyes are capable of such a feat. The well overflows, but there's nowhere for it to go. You've been a good pupil and friend, but these wrongs cannot go unanswered.
All right. I know you want
What
to.
have you learned? Yes? But what? You think me weak? Hmm? You think me maimed by my previous loss? Draw your blade and convince me before I strike you down on the spot. What of it? You're right. Fenring is an Imperial appointee, soon replaced. The teachings of Ginaz are what must endure, more important than my revenge or vanity. Let the blade fill your hand. Let the blade become your hand. Be mindful of your breathing and listen carefully to my words. That was nearly perfect. Go forth into the...
Okay. So. All right. I've dissuaded him from participating in the duel. That's good. Now go return to the Atreides, dumbass.
What have you learned? I do not know. I wanted to weep, but I don't think that you've been a good pupil and...
Okay. Well, that is it, it seems. I got a really cool sword. Oh my, yeah. It's even better than the Spark Sword. Oh, that's nice. Okay. That is a cool weapon to have. I will absolutely end up using this. I can customize it. Dread sword. I don't know why I can't see the colors, but I'm still going to give it Harco colors. That's weird. Maybe because I'm in the social zone? Well, that is nifty. Alright. Well, let's get out of this dreary place.
Alliance ensures the safety and prosperity of all citizens.
Alright. Complete all Swordmaster training achievement. Boom. Oh, hey, the spice field is back. I was not expecting that. So I guess they do pop in the same spots. Okay. So no vibrations here. Oh, was it a glitch? False reading? That's weird. Okay. Alright. Well. Okie dokie then. Well, that does it for all of the quests for Haga. And I have another spark sword to add to the pile. I can make a non-fucked up Mark V at this point in my life. Don't really have much need to go into the radiation zone right now. 2, 4, 6. But there is something that we can go do. Oh, hey, is that a battery?
Reveal yourself. Target found.
Ow. Yeah, come on. Come here. Is that a fuel cell? Cool. So, I thought, you know what would be rather fun? Something I wanted to do is I wanted to put together another base using the observer pieces that are all part of the drops. So I found a little spot and I put down some tiles just to get a general floor layout, and that was it. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to build a little structure. I need rocks. I need the rocks.
There's someone here. Identify yourself.
Revealing shield up!
Alright, cool. Thank you, be dead. Alright, gonna get some rocks.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I see someone. Die. I need help.
Cool. No, good job, Viking. People are dead. Alright, so we're going to make sure we're going to go over here and we're only going to use the observer stuff. So observer wall. Passageway. Window. Now, are you an actual window? You seem kind of sketch, to be honest. Make this 3 high. I can make this 4 high. Okay. So, since this isn't going to be a build I'm going to keep, I'm going to make it 2 stories tall. Nope. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it kind of like I have part of my build. It'll be 2 stories tall, but only 2 floors. There's some granite. I should just pull out my buggy and use that. But as soon as I do, a dang storm's coming. Alright. Actually, you know what? Alright. Interesting. Ormy is not happy wherever he is. The sun's coming. Alright. Okay, so if I hit all, so we're looking for observer floor. Do we have an observer door? No, we just have a door. No. Interesting, it doesn't seem like we have an observer door. Observer floor. Okay, we do have an observer floor. Do we have an observer roof? So there's a chance that in this next set of drops, if they do another set of drops, that we're going to get observer roof. I guess this could serve as a roof. Alright, and we're going to put you over here. And now I did see observer stairs right here. Alright. Okay. Am I really out of granite? Is that what's going on? Well, that's crazy. Actually, a bit shocked. Oh, I forgot to build a wall here. Ooh, rock. Alright. Interesting. Is there any rock on this side?
Help! Help!
Found you.
this looks like it's almost broken. This looks quite weathered. Okay, fuel cell. Rocks. Hey, I've seen this space a number of times. Looks like you didn't keep it powered. But the Imperium hasn't taken it away. But your stuff is damaged, so this is gonna break. Interesting layout. A bit more artsy than mine. Try not to stare at this thing too much yet until it's done. Observer floor. Okay. So I think there's 6 observer things in all. We have the observer floor. We have the observer stairs. We have the observer foundation, that's 3. We have the observer wall, that's 4. Observer passageway, that's 5. Okay, now we're sealed up here. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's pick you. Let me look at something here. Let's look at all my drop rewards. We see window, passageway, and stairs. We just earned those. That's this current campaign. Wall, floor, and foundation. So those 6. there's no door. There's nothing that specifically says observer door. I have so you yeah, you're definitely you are not this material. Nope. I wonder, I think the only thing that might work properly with this is like a pentashield. Okay, so here's a question. I probably don't have the materials for it, not on me in this base. But I'm gonna, for now it's just an empty base, so there's no problem leaving it open to the humans. Just gonna do a quick little look around here. So this is all of the current observer drops last month and this month. You know, as much as I hate to say it, this is not my favorite build set, but I know that there are some people who would absolutely love this. For the same reason I didn't pick up the Harkonnen stuff. Alright. Let me see here. There's not even a half wall. Okay.
Huh?
Reveal yourself.
Shields up!
Oh, that didn't hit him. I think I'm full, yeah. Alright, let's go run a test in my base here. Because I have materials here. Does that feel so? Sure, we have nice big open space here. 8. Chome facility. Oh, okay. So I'm able to see the Prudence door for Chome facility because I think I have the mats for it. You can still see it's got that granite look to it. So let's make an observer passageway. And then let's go over here to this stuff and let's look at Pentashield. Yeah, look at that. Fits it. It just fills the space. So that's how you're supposed to use this observer passageway. It serves as a door. So it's Okay. Let me just get this off my screen here. Yeah. So I would need steel, cobalt, and calibrated Servox. Well, you know what the easiest way to do this is? Yeah. Let's see. So I don't think I need any more rocks. Okay. I wonder. So see, the problem is if I put it halfway, I don't have a half wall. There's no observer half wall. Yeah. The stairs don't fit. So I wouldn't be able to put like a fancy door here. I'd have to do. Oh, I know what else I need to do. So I would need to do all pentashield and then fit it right there. Now hold on, let's see if I does it just look silly having this open cube here? Because it's needed to serve as an entryway. really would just be dead space if I closed it off. I guess on my rear operations base, it doesn't look as silly because it's a one-story build. Let me look at these in specials. I guess that looks metallic. I don't know, does it? Oh no. It doesn't say observer on it, so part of me just doesn't want to use it. But I'm worried if that's a little too anal retentive. Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll leave that. And there we go. That is a little observer build out. Okay.
Identify yourself.
No.
I see someone. Shields up.
Alright, what is it? Already 8:30? Wow, okay. Well, I hope this was entertaining. I'm going to drop some batteries, some fuel cells off in that other one. And then I'm going to abandon it, so that way someone else can move in. Because that was really just more or less a fun build. Because I really wanted to play with the observer stuff. Put some rocks over here. Really don't need this many rocks, I'll be honest. Damn it. Wormy! Yeah, Wormy comes so dangerously close to my base. Alright, we're just going to change the permissions on this little base here to everyone. Make sure the Penashield allows people in. Power access level, guild, public. So, owner, co, associate, guild, public. That way anyone can just walk in. We're going to put some fuel cells in here. That's going to give us a nearly 2-week, over 2-week runtime. That'll keep this place safe and powered. Then we're going to come over here to the subfief. You can see that the subfief, for the most part, the whole base is set for, what is it called? Associate. We're going to flip everything over to public, meaning that people can come in to here at will. There's really nothing for anyone in here. Then we're going to come over here and we're just going to abandon it. Subfief console will be destroyed in the base and all contents will be free for anyone to take. Yeah. Yep, we're at Subfief console. Home base, home base, home base. We're at the little dinky one. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we gave it up. You can see that it's not being powered. Well, that's sad. Well, whatever. Well, if it's not going to be powered, then I'm taking all my fuel cells back. And I'm going to break down the Pentashield. Well, it was a fun little build. Oh, hey, Labyrinth. Thank you for the lurk. Here's the battery land. Let's go grab the rest of my batteries. Well, that's still kind of an interesting little set. I wonder what that looks like from the top. Would have been nice if there was like some roof, observer roof, kind of like this. We could have put on there. Okay, I see. It broke down the subfeed console. Well, maybe someone will see this and will go, "Oh, I want to move in." Can't change the access level. Well, that was fun. I definitely got that out of my system. But yeah, it's going to be a short stream today cuz I got on a little late. But I've done pretty much everything that's not deep desert related. And I have to go into the deep desert in order to make the Cutaway Mark 6, sadly. Let's see here. Skills, research. What's in here? Spark knife. Pipe cleaner. Plastinium. Blood harvester, dew reaper. Armor. Weapons. Cutaway Mark 6. Plastinium. Cobalt paste. Thermo responsive thingy. Spice. Thermocooler. I don't think I have any of this stuff. Works with the advanced survival fabricator. Yep. Spice, silicone, plastinium. Yeah. It's like a whole nother set of everything. Took a late nap. Welcome to the cats. Oh, sitting on the floor. Oh, and throwing up. Oh no. I thought that said shitting, but it says sitting. He threw up twice. Oh no. Add an H to. Oh. I was right. I auto did it. Take me a while to get caught up to you. Oh well. I have put a lot of time into this. It is shitting. Yeah, I saw that now. I'm sorry, man. One of my friends called his cat Shitty Bill because he did that. He just kind of. Oh yeah. Apparently, now I don't know how true this is. I know the whole cats don't like water thing. Apparently, if you do like a tepid, warm, like a lukewarm, they like that more. It's usually the cold temperatures or something. Like if you put them in like a bath, like sitting water, sometimes. I don't know. I don't have cats, so I don't know how accurate that is. But some people on the internet. Well, that sounds like a really rough night, man. Yeah. No, you better get the rest that you can. That sucks. When my German Shepherd had to have surgery for ear hematoma, and she had to wear a cone. And my God, she hated that thing. And I didn't even give him all of his meds. Yeah, yeah, that's the hard thing about meds and stuff. Um, Maybe he needed to take it with food. It didn't react well on a empty stomach, or it didn't react well on a full stomach. Or maybe he's just not feeling well. He didn't have like a surgery. He didn't go unconscious. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of. Threw up his food, never got medicine. Maybe he's just feeling icky. Oh, maybe it's a reaction from the vaccine? I don't know. I wish I had some kind of theory for you. Yeah, it might just not be sitting well with him. It upset his little tummy. Yeah. Well, man, you need to get whatever rest you can get when you can get it. All right. Well, I do think this is going to be my stopping point for the night. I don't think I'm going to be on Dune tomorrow because I just don't have anything left to do. You have a good night as well. I wish you the best with your kitty cat. That's what I got to figure out. What game am I going to play next? Am I just going to putt around for a little bit, just kind of having fun on a game here and there for a day or two? Am I going to throw myself into another long one? I got to figure that out. So, yeah. But that is going to be a problem for tomorrow, Viking. Today, Viking is not going to worry about that. I have enough. Oh, wow, that drank a lot of those. Wow. Okay. Let's. I have enough in stuff lying around. Craft amount. So 100 per block, 1,000, 2,000. Let's make about 2,000. Sure. All right. Well, everyone, I hope you have yourselves a lovely night. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end stream here. I will catch everyone next time, and we will see what game that will be. Have a good evening.